We'll call this meeting into order. Roll call, please.
Lisa Woods.
Here.
Gary Daigle.
I'm here.
Adam Sarnoski.
Here.
Sean Smalley.
Here.
Michelle Sumner.
Here.
Debbie Hamilton.
Here.
Larry Whitaker.
Here.
Introduction of media. I don't see unless was the two young men or media. Anyone wishing to speak before the agency tonight on any subject matter will need to fill out a speaker form, and you'll find those on the back table. And then you'll get to our city recorder down here at the end. Forms. Please turn your cell phones off or silence them during the meeting. Announcement for Zoom people. We need to read this. Somebody's on there.
I don't believe so.
Public comment. The purpose of public comment period is to allow citizens to present information or raise issues. A time limit of 3 minutes per citizen shall apply. All citizens must come up to the microphone. Public hearing. Resolution number UR 2025.05 supplemental budget.
Madam Chair, agency members, Tammy Trowbridge, Finance Director. You will see in your packet that we have a resolution for a supplemental budget for the Urban Renewal Agency. This public hearing is for that resolution for interested parties to speak regarding the proposed changes to the fiscal year 2025-26 budget. After the hearing, the agency board is being asked to consider approving resolution UR 2025.06. I'm sorry, is it 06 or okay. 05? I have a typo. Sorry about that. To adopt the supplemental budget adjustment for the fiscal year 2025-26 as described herein. This supplemental budget makes the necessary change to the budget to accommodate internal paperwork problem by the bank. There was an interest payment due on the loan as of June 1st. Which I did not get invoiced for. And I called the bank and said, hey, I think we've got an interest payment coming up. And the guy said, no, don't see that in the paperwork. And I said, oh, well, I saw it on the amortization schedule. He said, no, it wasn't part of the loan agreement. And I said, okay, fine. And then in August, they realized that they had conflicting dates in their paperwork. One did call it out and one did not, and asked if we could make that additional interest payment in this current fiscal year in December. And the funds are sufficient to do this. And this was not foreseeable at the time the actual budget, 2025-26 budget was prepared because they didn't agree with me. So after the public hearing, when we get down into the business, your options will be to either adopt the resolution or not to. But
You should have said no take backs.
sorry you missed it. Yeah, they did. Wash that off.
Seeing no hands, we'll close the public hearing. Okay, on to the consent agenda. I have a motion and a second for the URA meeting minutes and the workshop minutes for October 13th of 25. Motion, please.
That we accept the URA meeting minutes for 10/13/25.
Thank you. Second, please.
I'll second.
Thank you. We have a motion to approve the consent agenda as presented. Any discussion? Seeing none, vote please.
Lisa Woods.
Aye.
Gary Daigle. Adam Sarnoski.
Aye.
Sean Smalley. Debbie Hamilton. Larry Whitaker. Michelle Sumner. Motion carries.
Business is the resolution of the UR 2025 budget. Finance director, does anything else that you want to add?
Nothing to add. Your options are to either adopt the resolution or not to.
Okay, motion.
I'll make a motion to adopt the resolution.
I'll second that.
Thank you. We have a motion and a second to approve resolution UR 2025.05, the supplemental budget as presented. Any discussion? Nobody? Well, let's vote.
Lisa Woods. Gary Daigle. Adam Sarnoski. Sean Smalley.
Aye.
Debbie Hamilton. Larry Whitaker. Michelle Sumner.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Reports, annual financial report.
Again, Tammy Trowbridge, Finance Director. There are actually two reports that we are presenting here this evening, and no action is necessary. This is reporting only. These are both annual reports. An urban renewal agency needs both of these to be in compliance. One is the first one you had in there, which is just the annual report, was prepared by Elaine Howard. It's a little bit more readable. It includes the projects, it includes the goals of the agency itself, as well as some financial information. It's a little more readable than the annual financial report. It's got your tracking of impact on taxing districts, excuse me, and also maximum indebtedness tracking. And so we are, just a little note, we're 16% through the projected agency life, which is 25 years. And so far, we've only used 11.7% of the maximum indebtedness. So I think that we've been fiscally cautious, which is a good thing. So that is the first report. Second report is, again, very similar to the one that you would have seen on the city that was presented in November. It's done by our auditors, Clear Trail CPAs. It's specifically to financial compliance. And once again, the auditors issued a clean opinion with no reservations, found no exceptions or issues requiring comment, encountered no significant difficulties in dealing with management in performing and completing the audit, and no disagreements arose with management during the course of the audit. If you have any questions, I would be happy to answer them.
Any questions? Thanks, Tammy. Well, that is conclusion to the urban renewal meeting. We are now adjourned.